So I was thinking about how important it is that we view God through a balanced lens. Because the thing is that God is multifaceted. And a lot of times we get lost in one aspect of who he is and we miss out on the whole other side of God. In Psalm 18 it says, to the merciful I show myself merciful. To the blameless I show myself blameless. To the pure, pure. And to those that do wickedness, I make my way seem torturous. What am I saying? I'm saying that there is an aspect of God that reflects back to you the nature of God that you express in life and the nature of God that you believe to be there. He only shows up where you believe him to be. That's why people that believe in God's grace and his love and his prosperity and stuff like that, guess what? God shows up for them there. Why? Because that's a part of God and that's a part of his nature. People that are always doom and gloom and talking about God's judgment and all that stuff, guess what? He meets them in that place through that lens. Why? Because that's part of his nature. He has a foundation of justice and righteousness. And so what am I getting at? I'm getting at that we have to be humble and we have to be careful to tell people like God doesn't do that. How many times have I heard God only speaks in the Bible, bro? Like nowhere else. Well, guess what? You come tell me that when he starts telling you people's names that you've never met before. Tell me that when he starts telling you, hey, go to this place, this person's going to be there, and you go there and that person's there. Okay, God doesn't only speak in the Bible. There's so many things that people get prideful in and they think, oh, I've been walking with Jesus 30 years. I got it all figured out. Well, let me tell you something. It's not the age of man that gives wisdom. It's the spirit of man. It's the breath of the Almighty God that gives understanding. So we have to be humble and be careful that we're not telling people and having this view of God. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do this. This is how he is. Guys, he's multifaceted. The Bible tells us that his ways are unsearchable. So you think that you're going to search out the fullness of God's glory and his nature in this lifetime? No. You know what I mean? So we have to just be pliable. We have to be, yielded and open to understanding God in new ways. And you know what I mean? I'm just tired of seeing people act like they got some type of monopoly on God. And, they understand God, but no one else does the way that, you know what I mean? Come on, quit it.